Hello everybody and welcome to chase race number 2 here at Wheels of Fire in France. As after some speculation of some scheduling, we ended up actually staying at Wheels of Fire. There was some trying at ISM and it just didn't work out, so we're here in France. Hopefully this race does not disappoint. On the pole, we have Brett Pritchard in the 3. Next to him, Nathan Fisher. 3rd, Jeffrey Fingay. 4th, RJ Bishop. 5th, Nathan Orman. 6th, Kyle Matthews. 7th, Courtney Keith. 8th, Taryn Jeffries. 9th, Joshua Osborne, completing the top 10, Ron Bishop. And the rest of the starting line from 11th on back. And on the final row, we have Benjamin Miles and TJ Hanley. So we're going to keep it on here because mainly with the pace car because of the fact that where they're at, if you notice, I'm just going to do this here. Yeah, you can't really see a whole lot in that area. And helicopter, yeah, people probably would not be happy with hearing all the helicopter sound for the time being. Anyways, so I will put it on the none over here. And quickly go through the points of the Xfinity Series after chase race number 1, which that was actually a great race. I am not going to lie at all. So this is what it looks like here. As speaking of Benjamin Miles, he has the points lead after a great run to Orlando. However, he's going to be starting in the rear of the field, so that's really not going to help his case. The closest driver behind him is RJ Bishop, who has a great qualifying spot. So we'll see what will happen. Nathan Fisher, he's dead last in chase points. And here comes the command to fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
Command's been given. All 42 cars you can see are rolling on off. This is a very, very crazy road course that's here. It is very similar to Dubai except for some banking. So, of course, how it is. We're going to leave it mainly with TV2 because that does have the best camera angles on this course. Pace car going to make its dive down to pit road. Buckle up tight, folks. You're going to be in for quite a show here because this race is going to be absolutely crazy. As here we go. Green flag is out and we're underway at Champs-Elysees. Pritchard so far with a nice lead. Nathan Fisher allowed Fingay to get that second position, but now he's going to want it back. It's that 22 Credit One Chevrolet. Now, again, he really would love a good run here because that first race he had was just absolutely disastrous for that team. Right now, they're the top chaser. That's a good sign right there. But how aggressive would you be if you're Nathan Fisher because you're way far behind already? I'd say go for it, especially the fact that you know, the points leader is starting in the rear of the field as well. He's starting 41st. This will be the only time we will use the helicopter angles for those who are brand new. I'm sorry, this is the best that they can give for the angles here. Becoming this big right-hander here. Look at Jeffrey Fingay trying to peek for that lead. But he's in the wrong line right there. This may help Nathan Fisher in the 22 try to get that second position from Jeffrey Fingay in a way. Oh, Orman just gave a shot to RJ Bishop. I don't know if you noticed that, folks. Man, did he give a shot to that 98. Wow, that 95, he really did not care at all where RJ is in that, you know, that chase for the championship. He wants to go out and try to win. I don't think RJ was ready for that bump at all. Now look at Fingay trying to reel in that 3 of Brett Pritchard there. As you can see, Fingay's using a line lower, but now has decided to tuck back in line. So Interesting enough, just a quick look at the rear of the field. Miles still hanging around 41st, which that's not a good sign right there. Ace Rogers in 40th, and Zach Flickinger, rather. I almost said Jeffrey Finguy. Zach Flickinger in the 39th position. Definitely not a good run for those three at all. You can see they're still battling really good out here. They say, whoa, 4 wide behind. That's Navarro, Kyle Keith, Patrick Smith, and Nathan Stapleton. They were all in a 4 wide at a point off the turn. And Navarro wisely backed out of it. Now he's going to try to gain some of those spots back that he lost from that momentum there. Jake Baskinger trying to catch up to Seth Cole, who's in a hornet's nest trying to deal with some Flickinger Racing cars right there of William Flickinger, I'm sorry, not William Flickinger, Adam Flickinger. I'm going to have that as a bad mess up because I'm going to keep thinking that's William there. Adam Flickinger and Benny Watson. Seth Cole, you see, is trying to hunt down the next chase car ahead, which it's quite a ways. If you see Seth cross the line, what was 25th, now 27th, so he lost a couple spots. Got to go all the way up to where Cole Deaver is and F.P. Jones III. Deaver, keep in mind, was the regular season points leader at the end of the Thornton race there. Which, keep in mind, he only had 1 win so far, which was over at Mossport. He's had a very consistent run as well. Oh, man, a bad mistake by Joshua Sokoli. He's on that high line. Cody Lamas has already passed him for position, but Curtis, your previous race winner in Orlando, has gotten around the 33. Oh, and Sokoli now going to be really stuck in that line. That's not good. And now Sokoli should be okay now because of the fact that where he is in line, he should be all right. Unless Friesen gets a good run off this corner here. I don't think so, because, yeah, you want to be on that right side right there. And, well, Sokoli going to teach him something. There's at times you want to be on that line. There's at times where you don't want to be. That was the time you don't want to be. Well, look at R.J. Bishop. He's not letting Nathan Orman off the hook right there on that bump. He's really won that position back. You could see him actually battling there for that spot, or at least trying to make a move on that 95. I would not be surprised if RJ actually tries to give him a bump at a point there. Wisely backs off the bumper. Now tries to make a move there, and RJ making a rookie mistake right there. That's allowing Courtney Keith and Kyle Matthews trying to catch up to that 98 car. And a possible battle for position. That's Nathan Fisher on Jeffrey Finguy. That's for second, but can't get the move. Same with RJ on Nathan Orman. Brett Pritchard, though, continuing to lead for SKM. Now, pit stops could come around lap 14. As Miles is dead last right now. Not a good run for that Hertz Chevrolet with one SKM car up in the front and one SKM car in the rear. Funny enough with Pritchard, he's been one of those guys that just missed out on that battle for the championship this season. But definitely rebounded for sure because, you know, both series last season, he did not have a good run at all. Now, this is his, you know, final season in the SKM Brigade, and he will be over in the 54 next season with Meyer Racing. So kind of ironic that Pritchard's going back to the team that started out in for a brief period of time, so kind of ironic there. Well, Nathan Fisher thought he can get up to that 92. Well, Finguy is actually starting to close in on Brett Pritchard. I'm not sure when he's going to try to get that lead, but hopefully it may be sooner than later, but I'll tell you what, Orman and Bishop have been slowly trying to catch Nathan Fisher as a battle for position behind. It's Osborne and Ron Bishop. That is for 9th. Bishop's really trying in that 88, and he's in that wrong line. You want to be on that right side there. If I were Ron, I better be careful, because look at that 5 low Chevrolet starting to slither his way in there. Ron right now tucks back in line with the 27. All over the back bumper is Ron Bishop on Joshua Osborne. And see, this is the part where I'm amazed that Ron doesn't actually try to pass for position here on that 27 car. Let's go a lap on board with Kyle Matthews 62 and check out the view of one lap around this course here. So as you see how this course is, this is a very similar track than Dubai right here, but the only difference is that there's a lot of elevation changes, bank turns, all that type of stuff. So you can see this is very similar to Dubai, and then this is where it gets a little different. See, they take a little bump, there's some curves right over here, the banking is different. And then this part here really is going to be the difference maker. This is all banked right here. At Dubai, that turn is normally flat. And they take this part of the turn, see that has a little straightaway here, and then takes another banked turn right here. Then as you can see, it goes over the course right there. Takes a little bit of that turn right here. And then where it is that it takes this big right-hander right here coming into this course. This is actually the flattest part of this track, this big right-hander here. If you notice here, this is why you can't really see a whole lot. The stands are right there on this side too, coming into the final portion, which is going over this little hump, and then going into that final turn, which is absolutely treacherous on the banking right there. Is RJ Bishop again trying to get around Orman, can't seem to do it. But that is a lap around Wheels of Fire, aka Champs-Elysees. RJ slipped the corner right there. And a possible battle for a chase spot? No. However, Kyle Matthews is now trying to take advantage of Courtney Keith there. Nathan Fisher, RJ Bishop, Courtney Keith, Kyle Matthews, Ron, and just all right there, one together, and Ron Bishop just a little bit farther back. And look at that, Nathan Fisher trying to hold off Nathan Orman there. Really took that turn a little wide right there. And gonna settle for fourth. There's just cars trying to make moves, and they just can't seem to do it. That's allowing Finguy and Pritchard to run away. Benjamin Miles all the way in dead last right now. They better hope when that pit stop comes, they try to do something there. Same can be said for Zach Flickinger and Ace Rogers. Jake Baskinger also quite a ways back. Same can be said for Seth Cole in the 55 there. Cole Deaver, F.P. Jones III, still hanging around in those positions where they're in. Deaver's been trying to want to make a move on F.P. Jones there, but just really can't seem to get that advantage right there. And see, what Orman did right there is what you got to do. You got to make a bump and make a run right there. Now, William Brock, he didn't do a bump and run right there. And well, you can see it's not paying off at all. Cars are having a little bit of difficulty trying to pass there, but RJ Bishop got passed by Courtney Keith in the 24. That's an extra chase point right there for Courtney Keith there. In that Pepsi Chevrolet there. Don't look now, Jeffrey. You may have a car behind that may want to get that second position. And that's Nathan Fisher. Younger brother to Ramian Fisher. You can see Nathan's trying to make a move here. See if he can try to make a move right here off this corner. Now they want to tuck back in line, but now he's using that left side. I think someone's trying to go underneath or not. You can see Nathan is looking. He wants that second position bad, but it's just, oh, he's going to try right here. Can he get an opportunity coming into this corner? He hoped Jeffrey would mess up. He kind of did a bit. But now Finn Guy in the preferred line and going to run away with it. It's just these cars are trying to make an opportunity to pass. Can't seem to do it. And we're getting close to that time where green flag pit stops are about to happen. Remember, the cautions are off for this event and this race weekend. So the question will be remaining is, will someone try to take advantage of the pit stops and hold on? Now remember also too is that it's a 27 lapper. These cars are probably going to be able to make 13 to 14 laps. So that is borderline for a lot of drivers if they try to do lap 13. If they come down 14, they will make it. They do 15, it's safe to say they will easily make it. Joshua Sicoli so far hanging around in that 13th position, having a good run. And Cole Deaver going to try to make a move once again on Jones the third there. Going to try right here in this big right-hander. And that is a very tough place to pass right there because at times it works out, and at times it don't work out. And where they're going to come off this corner really is going to solidify it. Oh yeah, Deaver took that, messed up there. William Brock trying to take advantage of that right there and can't seem to do it, even though he is side by side. But Deaver, he looks like he's going to hold on there. Now you see Brock trying to really battle that 9 car, which is allowing that 18 to run away. Brock, a big run into that corner right there. I had to check up right there. Still side by side with that 9 car. And forget what I said. Look at Brock getting advantage off this corner. Brock really putting a challenge for Deaver. Whoa. Charles Sanford and Nathan Hudson, a little bit of contact right there behind. And look at them drivers, still side by side. Now, I'll tell you what, Deaver better make his move quick, because if not, Brock's going to get it off that first turn. Oh, he's trying to clear, and that's where he's going to pay the price right here. And William Brock, he is going to pass Cole Deaver for position right there. Nice move on the 26. That's good news for FP Jones III. And Ron Bishop trying to battle Osborne. That's for 9th. That's good for Ron. At least he'd be one step closer trying to get up to Kyle Matthews there, despite having to deal with Taryn Jeffries. As Matthews retakes the position from Jeffries. Now Bishop clears Joshua Osborne for that 9th position. That's allowing Cody Lamas to catch up to both of those drivers. And we are nearing that window, little by little on that pit stop there. Orman, all over the bumper of Nathan Fisher. Third, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 9th is the top 10 full of chasers right here. And up there it is, lap 12 they're coming in. Wow, I am very surprised they're going that early. Chasers so far staying out is Courtney Keith, RJ Bishop, Kyle Matthews, Ron Bishop, Cody Lamas, Joshua Sicoli, Cole Deaver. I don't blame. I'm very surprised that there's a bunch of those drivers that really came on down. There was a few of them that were up in the leads. Oh, Devin Becker was down pit road. So the ones that came down were Pritchard, Fisher, Friesen, Roush, Jones III, Jesse Turner, Jackie Tang. Now that's very risky because if you do let 12 there, then that's very, very risky. So we're going to take a very quick commercial break because I got a phone call right here, so we'll be right back after this very quick commercial break. And apologies for that phone call that came on in. There's an important one there, and Jeffrey Finguy on down pit road with the leaders. I don't see anyone risking it, so lap 13, everyone coming on down. Now, one driver trying to take the gamble. Ace Rogers is going to take the gamble. Devin Becker also back down pit road. I think he had a black flag. And Ace Rogers, the only driver to stay out on that field at all. So he is the one that's probably to come down on lap 14 of 27. There's the rest of the leaders coming on out. There's Pritchard. There is Finguy. Here comes Pritchard. He's going to easily get around Jeffrey Finguy. And Finguy, you got to remember, he's going to get that tires warmed up. So here, Fisher's going to probably have a full head of steam, catch up to that 92 car. Finguy had a good stop, but not enough to beat out Brett Pritchard, and now he's got to deal with the fast-charging Credit One Bank Chevrolet of Nathan Fisher. But you got to remember, he is looking for a big rebound after that disastrous first chase race, and here comes Fisher for second. Underneath the 92 for second, and will easily clear him. Now he's got one goal in mind ahead of him. That name is Brett Pritchard. Chevy's taking the top two. Finguy, the Ford, in third. Orman is in fourth. Courtney Keith in fifth. And Rogers on down pit road. Highest running Toyota. How about FP Jones the third there? Wow, did she slither her way into the top 10? Well, she's trying to hold on to that spot with Ron Bishop as, whoa, Taryn Jeffries and even Courtney Keefe going a little off the course there. Ron Bishop, though, trying to really battle with that 18 for that position. For Ron's sake, this ain't going to be good because he's really trying to get that run before that right side right there. Or the right-hand turn, I mean. Oh, and Ron slid up right there. And Jones gonna move to 10th. Give a call out to that 18 team. That pit stop really benefited her. Same for Jesse Turner. Tang trying to go underneath Lamas for position. Remember, that's not a battle for a chase point, but I guarantee you Cody did not want to deal with Tang right there. Right now, this is so far one of the better battles that we are seeing on the course. Tang clearing Cody. And look at this. Fisher has caught Brett Pritchard. Whoa! Almost got into that corner panel there. Fisher wisely backing out. Unbelievable, though. Great job. Oh, and Carter Friesen got around Courtney Keith for 5th place right there. You got to remember, if you're Courtney Keith, you are the second highest chaser. I mean, I know you'd want to catch up that 22, but I mean, you got to do what you can. And Courtney trying to look underneath Carter for that position. Carter's rather not bad of a road course ringer right there. Is that 84 car. Oh, wow, she went really wide into that corner. And she's still trying to put a nose in on that 84. I'll give credit to Courtney in that 24. She's really driving the wheels off that Pepsi Chevrolet, but yeah, very wisely he's going to tuck back in line. I don't blame right there. So now the question is going to remain, once we head into lap 23, lap 24, lap 25, that is where the big question marks are going to be filled right there. The pit stop strategies are really going to come into fruition right there, and a lot will be answered during that time. Meanwhile, the top four have kind of mostly remained the same, swapping a couple spots there. So, looking at the rundown, we have Brett Pritchard, your leader, Nathan Fisher, second. Third, which you're seeing right now, is Jeffrey Finguy. Fourth is Nathan Orman. Fifth, Carter Friesen. Sixth, Courtney Keith, who is actually almost under fire from Terry Jeffries, and that's what's going to happen right there, who is in seventh. Eighth is Scott Roush. Great day right there for Roush Finguy Racing. Ninth is FP Jones. Third, completing the top 10, Ron Bishop. 11th through 20th is Jackie Tang, Cody Lamas, William Brock, Jesse Turner, DJ Curtis, Joshua Sicoli, Ramian Fisher, Seth Cole, Charles Sanford, and Kyle Matthews. Man, did he have a disastrous pit stop there. He went from the top 10 to the top 20. Jake Baskinger right now 22nd is the chaser there. Ace Rogers after those cycle of pit stops has all the way jumped to 24th there. Cole Deaver slipped quite a ways back in 25th. Zach Flickinger kind of worked his way up in the positions, but not enough on the chase ranks there. He is 29th. RJ Bishop, I don't know what the hell happened to the 98 car, but man, did he slip like a rock and is all the way in 33rd. Miles up to 35th. And he is still the lowest ranked chaser. Actually, let's check on Devin Becker. No, he's still on the lead lap, or at least the tail end wise, but man, just a bad run for that 77 team. But what in the world happened to that 98 car? He just completely bombed pit road there. Save for Cole Deaver, which, man, he had a little bit of contact with Emmanuel Harden, but kept it together. Right now, Fisher just kind of keeping contempt to being right behind Pritchard. You got to remember, those two pitted together when they were on lap 12. Now, here is the problem that I have there, because say they're going to do 12 laps at a time there. Now, lap 24, they'll probably come back down pit road, maybe lap 25. And then lap 26 could probably be with the cars who came down lap 13. My question probably would be Ace Rogers, would he be able to hold on gas and win it? Look at Fisher in that 22, man. He's just getting closer and closer to Pritchard. And I guarantee you, if you're that 22, how hard did you really want to get that win to get those 2 extra bonus points? And if so, how much is it really going to help? Because remember, Miles is the lowest chaser right now. Even though he's not the lowest overall, still the chase points matter. He's 35th right now. And the closest chaser that's right in front of him is RJ Bishop, who's about, spot like in between a sandwich is Benny Watson in the 74. Fisher. See, if I were that 22, I would not want to make a move off that right-hander. I would want to make a move either on that big left-hander there or the right-hander after the big left-hander. That is where I'd want to make the move. Nathan Fisher has got some company behind him. Jeffrey Finguy didn't like how he got that second position from him, and he wants it back. Finguy's trying to peak right there heading into that first turn. He had a really good entry right there. And Fisher still keeping a nose right where that 92 is. That's going to allow Pritchard to run away right there. And Finguy will retake second. Nice move by Finguy. He got those tires warmed up again, tried to wait for that right move, and caught Fisher off guard. That is why Finguy is a big-time veteran right there. But Finguy makes a rookie mistake, letting Fisher with that low line there, but tucks back in line. Look at Fisher. You could see in that onboard there. Really trying to work hard to get up to that 92's rear bumper and make a move. But remember, this is allowing Pritchard to run away when they battle. So they know they got to make it quick. That's why when Finn Guy did it, he did it with a nice, good swoop and try to catch right back up to that 3 car with little to no problem. Just see real quick from Fisher's view how they're entering this turn. That's probably going to be the big difference maker here. Oh, Finn Guy made it wide right there. He made a mistake. And here comes Nathan Fisher trying to take advantage. This is allowing Orman to catch up. And try to make a move. Not enough, though. It was a good try by Orman, though, by the rookie there. Pritchard saying, well, you guys keep battling. I'll just take my Sunday drive and keep going here. We are getting closer towards the end of the race. Oh, and Kyle Matthews on down pit road, and FP Jones is all the way in 41st there. What's going on here? I don't see any damage by the 62, neither the 18, but they are now the lowest ranked chasers, and Benjamin Miles has gained 2 points. Matthews was 20th at the time. Ace Rogers now the first position behind Connor Meyer in that top 20 battle. Cole Deaver behind him. Wow, that's unfortunate right there. And look at this, Cody Lamas and Ron Bishop. Ron easily getting that run off that final corner. Oh, Scott Roush took that turn way wide, and now the 88 trying to pick apart the 60. Not going to do it. Pritchard nearly 4/10 of a lead on Jeffrey Finguy there. Again, we're still kind of wondering why Jones and Matthews came down pit road, but we'll have to look what happened if they just randomly said, let's just come down now in case, you know, they're not going to make it on gas, which that's an interesting strategy if they do. However, they got to hope that Pritchard and others, they have a slow pit stop and they can gain some positions because, you know, that's kind of questionable, but who am I to judge? This course is definitely known for its pit strategy, so it's not surprising that these drivers could try to make moves like that. And look at this, lap 22, they're coming down, Pritchard and Fisher. They went 10 more laps and had to come down pit road, so Finguy is now the leader. This will probably be a big battle right here. Carter Friesen coming down. We're just going to keep an eye on Pritchard and Fisher for the time being because this may determine the leader. I guarantee you the eyes will definitely be on that 91 Mountain Dew Chevrolet if these drivers are coming down pit road. Oh, and Fisher had a little trouble trying to get into a stall right there. I think Pritchard's going to beat him out easily because of that. A bad mistake by the 22. 2 tires stop, rather, for both. Pritchard ahead of Nathan Fisher. Oh, man, Nathan Fisher just had a little trouble trying to get into his stall. Because remember, he has stall 2 there. And, oh, man, that's heartbreak right there. That's really going to hurt him. That could be a difference maker for the battle for the win there. But, you know, he could be the top chaser overall. We shall see. Finguy. Let's see if him and Orman come down pit road. No, they don't. Courtney, Keith, and others so far, no indication. Scott Roush is down pit road. Jesse Turner's down. A lot of risky takers here. A lot of risky drivers here coming on down pit road at this time. Well, at least they got their stop out of the way. That way they have to just say, you know what? Let's just deal with it now. Let these drivers come down pit road. We'll be fine. Finn Guy and Orman right now, the top two. Highest running chaser as of now is Courtney Keith, but probably not for long. Once she comes down pit road along with the others, that will definitely change for sure. Now Roush and Turner coming off pit road. Of course, Pritchard and Nathan Fisher getting on by. Matthews definitely with a slow stop right there. Finn Guy still wanting to stay out. Remember, he came down lap 13, so you'd expect 13 laps in, which would be lap 26 rather, or even lap 25. And look at William Brock just dive bomb it, trying to take the spot from Cody, and he did that without a doubt. Holy cow, did that 26 get a run right there? Cody already immediately wasting no time said, what a ballsy move, but thanks for playing. I want my spot back, and now he's probably gotten the spot back easily. Probably especially off this little hill right here, and yep, he got it back. Finn Guy in the 92. Will he get a win for Roush Finn Guy Racing here? Remember, Finn Guy will be leaving the Xfinity Series after the season. Will be full-time to Cup next season. Be forming the single car team of Finn Guy Pastrami Racing. It'll be him in that 92 alone. Let's see, are they going to come down pit road? No, he's going to stay out, but Orman's coming in. Jeffries, I think, no, Courtney Keith's coming down. Ron Bishop of the 88's going to stay out. Curtis coming down. Fisher, Seth Cole, Charles Sanford. Ace Rogers staying out. Cole Deaver coming in. Flickinger stays out. Bishop stays out. Benjamin Miles comes in. That's as far as the chasers are concerned. Lap 26, and Finn Guy really wants this win bad. Now, my memory serves me correctly. I don't think we've ever had a car run out of fuel there on this course. And wait a minute. Oh my heavens, are you serious? The 95 beat out both the 3 and the 22. They must have went fuel only. What a strategy by the 95. If everyone else pits on this lap, that 95 may have the strategy to win. But it all remains on this driver right here and the rest of the other drivers coming down. This time by will be the white flag. Finn Guy is going to stay out and risk it. Real quick looking here. Ron Bishop, he's the top chaser in third. He's going to stay out. Brock's coming in. White flag displayed for Jeffrey Finn Guy. 1 lap to go. Going to quickly look through here. The rear working her way up. I don't believe the 95 strategy there. That is very gutsy right there to do that move. Sadly, though, not for a win. You thought everyone else was going to come on down, let alone Ace Rogers, but that is not the case. Give Ron Bishop some credit. Kind of struggled a bit, but had a really good road course car, and he's up in the third. Cody in fourth, Sicoli in fifth. Meanwhile, Finn Guy. At least one more win would be a good send-off for that 92 team. He's always been known in the Xfinity Series as one of the major underdogs out there. His best season was in that 12 car. He made the battle for the championship, missed out on a couple points. He definitely said it was a great season, but it was a one to forget, especially the fact of how great that season was. Sadly, not winning the championship. Finn Guy gonna stay out. I think that's gonna solidify that race right there, as coming off the final turn, Heading to the front straightaway, Jeffrey Finguy going to be a winner once again in the Xfinity Series. Checker flag. He wins at Champs-Elysees. Ron Bishop will get third. He's the top chaser. Cody Lamas in fourth. Joshua Sicoli in fifth. Baskinger seventh. Oh my goodness. Ace Rogers will come away eighth. Unreal. Flickinger will come away 11th. You've got to be kidding me. RJ Bishop, after everything that happened to him, he still came away 14th. And you look at it, 16 drivers gambled, stayed out, and made it work. You got to feel bad for drivers like Nathan Fisher, Brett Pritchard. They led most of that race. At dominant cars, just not enough. Courtney Keith, she was in 20th. F.P. Jones, the third, 27th. Seth Cole, 28th. Cole Deaver, 32nd. Benjamin Miles came away 34th. He finished ahead of Kyle Matthews there. Matthews, so far, we can confirm, is the worst chaser out on the field. And now the leaders are running out of gas. All those cars that crossed the line. Yeah, you can hear it. They're sputtering now. They ran out. These guys, they got word on the radio that those leaders did. You can see Cody, he's really slow. And same with all those drivers that stayed out. I think safe to say Finguy's definitely going to make it to his pit stall for sure. Ace Rogers, he still got a little more in the tank there. Because remember, he had that extra lap. You see he's going around Osborne right there. Now all those leaders that came down pit road, they're just going around all the cars that ran out of gas that finished ahead of them. Oh, and some damage on Nathan Stapleton, the 97. Rogers already come down pit road. He said screw it, but congratulations to Jeffrey Finguy on getting the job done and taking a victory. I believe that is his third career Xfinity victory that's there. So here's the rest of your results. Jeffrey Finguy with the win. Terry Jeffries came away second. Not bad run for that 45. That's his best career, or second, or actually no, he won at Iowa. That's right. Came away second. Ron Bishop third. We already mentioned our top 10 for the most part, with the exception of our non-chasers that's there. But here's a look at the rest of your results, as you can see right there. Going to be an interesting point shakeup for sure. We thought that Nathan Fisher was going to get some points there, but instead, the one who's going to get the most points out of all the aforementioned Ron Bishop, which, ironic enough, he was second in the points, a total of 9 back from Benjamin Miles. So I think it's safe to say we have our new points leader, and it's Ron Bishop in the 88. What a gutsy move right there, because you can see he got 14, then the Lamas 13. He's going to get a really big points benefit right there, despite the fact now that Ron Bishop is going to be now... Actually, my mistake. That's RJ I'm looking at. Ron is actually a total of 17 back, so I don't know. Maybe Miles may actually still be the leader. We shall see when we get the full chase results here. Unbelievable what's going to happen, though. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the show, give a like, comment your thoughts, subscribe, part the NRSL button, hit the subscribe button down below. We'll see you guys for the Cup race tomorrow. Till then, goodbye, everybody. Here come the chase points.